Hello and good morning from where I am. This morning I'm going to be doing my makeup with you, and I'm going to be showing you a product that is new to my routine. Also trialing something different because right here beside you is a SAD therapy lamp, or seasonal affective disorder therapy lamp. Now, seasonal affective disorder, if you don't know, is basically described as seasonal depression. So, for me, that shows up in the depths of winter when there's very little sunlight, everything's grey and cold, and my emotional body reflects that. So, I have heard about these therapy lamps, and apparently at certain lux, that's the word, isn't it? Lux. I believe it's 10,000 minimum, though don't quote me, and for a period of 30 minutes a day, preferably in the morning, it's supposed to be helpful. So I got one for, it wasn't cheap, it was like probably nearly 50 New Zealand dollars, but it was by far the cheapest one I could find, like for the size. It's a really it's a decent size, and it has a timer and also a dimmable function and like a warm versus cool light. Cool lights can make me feel quite ill, so I was pleased that this one had like a warmer feature. So this is the very first time I've ever actually sat in front of it and used it, because thankfully for the past few weeks we've had a relatively good amount of sunshine. So this is actually, the first day where I've been like, okay, it's been grey now for a couple of days, and maybe I should do my makeup while having this directly in front of me. So hopefully it works for filming as well, as a bonus. And I'm drinking an iced oat vanilla latte. Okay, so it is very grey, and I don't anticipate being outside today at all if I can help it. So I'm actually not going to apply my sunscreen. I'm going to go straight in with my new product. Now this is not new, but it is new to me. Oh my goodness, is the light going to stop it from... That's something I didn't think of. This is a L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, and I have the colour Fair Glow, which is number is 901. Now, I love glowy skin. I love glowy skin, and I first heard about this from a YouTuber, like quite a big beauty YouTuber, whose name is escaping me right now. Oh my god, that's so bad. I actually haven't been following her for that long. I don't really follow beauty YouTubers, but I can't remember how I came across one of her videos, and it was actually her personality that made me want to, I'm just applying some more, made me want to subscribe, and also the fact that she has fair olive skin, although I believe it's warm. Mine is not. I actually can't work out if my skin is, I believe my skin is fair olive. It's the closest thing I can understand it as, but it's certainly not warm. I think it's probably cool or neutral. But yeah, it's kind of hard to find any fair olive skin. She also makes videos not just about makeup, and yeah, I just really like her personality. And in a video she talked about this product, and I just love the look of glowy skin, and this does a beautiful job. And I have very sensitive and acne prone skin, so whenever I try a new product I'm very suspicious of it breaking me out or causing an allergic reaction, and thankfully this did neither. So now I use it pretty much every day. I don't wear foundation, but this is just really nice, like makes my skin really glowy, and I love that. So that's the product I wanted to feature. The colour is also really nice for me as a fair person. It's not too pink toned either. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I will be booking in my third and hopefully final eyebrow microblading tattoo removal session shortly, because it's now been enough months like in between, because I still have some shadowing of colour, especially on this brow. This brow's been the most stubborn. This one is just very, very light. And so hopefully just one more will be enough to do the trick. I've had 3. 3 was kind of the number that I anticipated, just from the research that I'd done. And when I first spoke to the technician, he thought 2 or 3, just because it responded really well the first time, and because it was quite faded. So yeah. I'm using the same pencil that I always do. Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the colour Hot Chocolate, and it's waterproof, and I went swimming the other day and it really was. It was a good test. You may be able to hear my daughter singing in the background. I have a really difficult time telling if my eyebrows are even. So now I've kind of taken to taking a photo like with the back camera, or in our bathroom we have like mirrors that fold out, and you can actually, like, it can create like, what's it called, like a true mirror. So like if you fold them at a certain angle, you'll actually see a reflection of your reflection, which is how you actually look. It's very jarring. Tell you what, it's actually so fucking scary. It just looks so different, like almost unrecognizable. It's kind of like a little bit creepy. But yeah, if I'm like, I can't tell if my eyebrows are even, then I just do that. But some days I'm just like, oh, who gives a fuck? I don't have a Q-tip, so I have to use the cloth that I have, like the end of the cloth. updates in my life. Got a new car. That was exciting. Especially after my last car got stolen. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it below. So, this was the long-awaited replacement. So that was super exciting. It was very stressful. I think buying a new car is, especially like if you're not someone with like heaps of money, so you know you need to make really smart financial decisions, and hopefully this was. I mean, it's a hybrid. Which is, you know, always beneficial in terms of petrol costs. Did not love the dealership though. The dealership gave like real fucking sleazy vibes, and I almost didn't buy it because of how much I didn't like the dealership. But like, you know, like me and my partner were talking, and if it was that car at any other dealership, like it didn't feel so slimy, it would have been a no-brainer. Just instantly would have been like, we love this car, this is a great car, let's get it. It was just that was holding me back and kind of making me a little bit suspicious. But so far so good. It's lovely to drive. I so miss driving a hybrid, like it's just lovely. I love it. So yes. Do I want to fill in? I don't think I want to use my brow powder today. Maybe a little bit. Essence brow powder. Everyone is home this morning. So there will be background sounds of lives being lit. But I made a video yesterday, my earring collection video yesterday, after not filming for a while, and it's like, once I start filming again after a little, you know, mini hiatus, I just am always like, oh, I forget how much I love doing this, and then I just want to keep filming as often as I can, and sometimes that's not that often, you know, like with life, but I do my best because I really enjoy doing this. Really enjoy doing this. It's quite therapeutic for me. The end of this brow is just not playing. I might just quit. Just quit on that one. Deal with it later if it's still annoying me. Yeah. As always, I don't spend this long on my brows. It's only because I'm focusing on talking to you more than I'm focusing on doing my brows. So that makes it take longer. That'll do, babe. That'll do. Okay. I was thinking today, do I do some eyeshadow, but I just don't really know if I can be bothered. I don't really often wear eyeshadow. I just don't really have the patience to do it. Wet n Wild Mega Glow Lip and cheek colour in the colour Berry True. Love this blush. Love, love, love it. I had the hardest time finding a blush colour that suited me. This one does a great job. I can probably hear my partner trying to plug in his laptop on the other side of the wall. We got a new lamp yesterday for the lounge. It's super cute. Like a floor lamp. And we've been looking at getting one for so long. But it plugs in behind the couch and we have a lack of power outlets. So maybe trying to figure that out. But yeah, so far very happy with it. Got a really low light bulb because it's just for mood lighting. It's my Wet n Wild brush. So that we don't have to turn on the big lights at night. Like, it's just always a fight between like the big light is too much and then the hallway light with like no lights on in the lounge is like a little bit not enough. So it's great to finally have a lamp. Blush. Now, I'm gonna have another drink. Light eyeliner, also from Essence. I just do that in the waterline. I'm trying to think if there's any other updates I have for you. We had family come and stay with us recently, that was nice. We've finally set up like my daughter's room, like half of my daughter's room, like with a guest bed. Because that was forever a problem, like we don't have a spare room. So when family or friends come to stay, they're always just like tucked in the lounge. So now we have like a sort of a guest bed situation. My daughter can always come into our room if need be, but it's just nice to have that space for people when they visit, like an actual physical bed. They feel a little bit more comfortable and welcome. So that's cool. Pleased we did that. We finally printed some wedding photos after a few months. Although we got all of our wedding photos back not that long ago actually, because they take quite a long time to be processed and edited and everything. And so happy with them. So stoked. And yeah, so I went and printed 3 for the lounge and 3 for the bedroom. Snoring again. So it feels lovely to have some of those up around the house. Makes me happy to look at them. I'm thinking about doing a separate like health update video because I just think it's nice to sort of share that stuff with anyone who might also be going through similar things, just so that you don't feel alone. Because I have some updates around like mental health, physical health, so I'm kind of tempted to do that in a separate video because it just would take a long time to talk about it. I don't think I'm going to bother concealing like little spots I have at the moment. Just not too phased about that. I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on this tattoo that's still there though. So this is my Dermacol makeup cover in the lightest shade, which is actually the 208. Is that one? The lightest shade is not the lowest number, if that makes sense. And this is the only concealer that I've ever found like powerful enough to actually cover up tattoo. Like even before I got my any laser sessions. And you need like the tiniest bit. Because I have leftover on my hand, I'll just use it up on these little spots that are trying to heal. My skin has been quite happy with me recently, which is nice after many years of fighting. Just do a little bit of setting spray. This is NYX Dewy Finish makeup setting spray. I'm so due for a haircut. A little bit of lip product and then we're set for the day. I'm using, what is this, Mellow Cosmetics. The writing has come off it. It's Mellow something. The colour Shanghai. These are great products. They last so well and they're not overly drying. I've got, I think, three of their colours. And that's that. That is my simple go-to daily makeup look at the moment. Thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. Oh, before we go, let's put on a little bit of perfume. This is my current favourite. This is Lord of Misrule from Lush, and it smells delicious. Spicy and smoky. Does it say what's going on in there? Patchouli, black pepper, vanilla. That's the main ones, I think. Beautiful. I love it. This was a gift. And I'm super grateful for it because I don't buy myself, like, especially not spray perfumes. Okay. Now we come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope I catch you in the next one.